Alrighty, welcome back to Modesto Christian High School for Game 4 tonight between Tracy, the Bulldogs, and St. Joseph Notre Dame, the Pilots. No, St. Joseph Notre Dame is the home team. Let's take a look at Tracy's starting lineup. That's going to be number 2, Lamont Couch, 17 points against Vanden. Number 11, Matthew McDonald, 15 against Vanden. Number 21, Miles Turner. Number 22, Isaiah Hawthorne, had 20 against Vanden. And number 23, Carlos Vasquez, had 5 against Vanden. For St. Joseph Notre Dame, your starters are number 1, Anthony Yu. Number 2, Donnell Johnson. Number 4, Eric Greer, guard. Number 10, Tyler Woods. And number 20, Adam Campos. Had 19 against Buchanan in their victory that got them there. St. Joseph Notre Dame got here by beating Buchanan 50-49, and Tracy got here by defeating Vanden 73-72. So we should have a real close game here tonight. St. Joseph Notre Dame is coached by Donald Lippy, 40 years in the business, 5 schools. He's coached, knows what he's doing.
40 years. I look over there and I see a guy who looks like me. That's how many years that took for me to get smart enough to get out of the business.
Well, you're sitting at the table not stressing and talking basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm making all these decisions over here, and then everything I say is correct, and I don't have a single player questioning me. If they do question me, they go home and listen to it on YouTube and follow NorCal Sports or on our social media pages. I don't hear about it, so. What a great situation.
They just run back down the court if they really come over here and start saying.
Yeah, absolutely. I won't give them any compliments if they're going to question me.
Tracy is coached by Coach Junior Cueva. Our referees, Gabe Harrows. Umpires, Mark Hendrickson and Lyle Zimmer. Same group we had for our last game.
Maybe you can help me. I see a St. Joe's player with a number 1.
St. Joe's, yes, Anthony Yu.
Anthony Yu.
Tyler Woods with the ball.
Instead of number 12. Okay, we got it squared away now.
St. Joseph, Notre Dame, the Pilots. Good ball movement, block. Save, back to the Pilots. Taken by Tracy. Couch. Good move to stop. Couch throws it up.
That's a good call. You know, the old days we called that force out. You called a foul. 22's all upset he didn't get the ball. He's lucky he didn't get called a foul. He should have been called for pushing the player out of bounds.
Pilots in white. They're the home. Tracy in green with yellow trim and letters.
Campos is tough. They surrounded with 4 quick guards. Campos was a man yesterday inside.
Solid offensive rebound. Still another offensive rebound.
Doesn't make a difference. You miss your first 2 shots if you get a rebound.
Campos up for the shot. Good ball movement. Good passing the ball.
Yeah, they're very well coached, obviously. Coach Lippy in this business for a long time. They penetrate, they kick. Their guards are quick. Campos knows how to play on the inside. They go 4 out with a single post.
That's Couch's first foul. Campos.
The second one rolls out.
1-0 lead. Tracy hit 10 threes against Vanden, so they can shoot from the outside, no doubt about it.
2-3 zone. Into the high pose. Blocked.
Couch throws it up. Campos with a rebound.
Nice strong 2-hand rebound.
Campos, only a junior at 6'5". Down low. And they say he lost it. Looked like he got a little bit of a hit there on that, from the defensive pressure.
Looked like he's purring a little bit tonight. Last night he took his time because the guy he was going against was 6'8". 6'8" or 6'9". Maybe he figures he's bigger and stronger. He can go a little quicker, but he'd be much advice to just slow down like he did last night.
Rolling. Slid down in the passing lane. Got a foul. Vasquez picks up his first foul. The Pilots inbound. Again, St. Joseph, Notre Dame, the home team, they're in white. Trimmed by orange. Off. Little over the way.
Yep, a little bit too high. He's open, but if you throw it too hard, it's going to go out of bounds. If you lost it, you may not be able to get it there. But, they're looking to attack.
Good try by Miles Turner on the outlet pass, but it's just a little bit off. Good defense. Campo. Travel. Tracy bringing it up.
They drive baseline. That postman loops out to give him someone to pass to. That driving baseline is not a good place to go in high school or college because all the help defense, you get trapped down there and it's very hard to find anybody to pass to. But Tracy was looping a player out behind him to have someone to throw to.
And I would imagine that's an instantaneous decision to see that opening.
He should have gone to the other side of the rim on a reverse layup. Then he ends up getting it anyway. That's Carlos Vasquez right in. Nice game last night. I think he made a couple of free throws late to make sure that game was close. Isaiah Hawthorne way up to get the rebound.
Is that a bump? Got a fall in career, his first. Bulldogs inbound. Short. Hawthorne follows. Nice touch by Hawthorne. Came with the rebound and went right back up.
We got him listed as 6'8". I questioned that last night. He looks to me more like 6'6". But anyway, he went up and got that rebound, and with two hands did a nice job.
Campos out. Pilots moving around. Campos, lay it in.
They're looking to get it into Campos, and it's like they're letting him get it in there a little bit too easy. We'll see whether they're playing 100% behind him or it's just the ball movement that's allowing him to get open.
Crowds dribbling. Stops. McDonald. Got a block on Campos. That'll be his first foul. 3:23 to go in the quarter. 4-3 game. Tracy in the lead.
There's Matthew McDonald attacking the rim. Campos got over there, tried to take the charge, but the ref said he wasn't quite there on time.
First one's off.
Two tough players for each team. I like both those guys. Those are the kind of players I used to like to coach. Physical, smart, willing to take a charge, do whatever it takes to win the ball game.
Do anything players.
Yeah, it's whatever it takes. Yes, coach. What do you want, coach?
You with a drive, pull up. Rolls out. Campos can.
They're out battling. Oh, he took all sorts of steps to get that shot off, but he's a man.
Campos.
I think he even flexed when he came out of there. Either that or he was adjusting his t-shirt.
Woods.
Fast-paced ball game. There's Campos cleaning up again. I'm going to give you about 20 just hanging around the rim, laying it in when people miss shots.
Campos with all 7 of St. Joseph Notre Dame points.
Couch played a lot better last night. Misses another layup. There was some traffic, though. Yeah, I think Coach is going to call timeout here. Could be any one of the coaches call timeout. He's not real happy. I think it's pretty sure it's Tracy coach that called the timeout.
7-5 the score. 2:19 in the quarter to go.
I think we got a word from our sponsors. Take it back over to Dion.
Let's do that.
NorCalPreps.com, your source for breaking news and expert analysis on Northern California high school sports. Visit NorCalPreps.com for player and team rankings from football, boys and girls basketball, and baseball, and more. That's NorCalPreps.com.
There's a quick 30-second timeout. A lot of times when the game begins, coaches don't like the way things are going. Tracy, Lamont Couch played extremely well last night. He looked a little bit out of control so far. Let's see if he calms down and lets the game come to him.
Hawthorne at the top. Off the glass.
Hawthorne covered a lot of ground on that one. He's pretty skilled. When they need a bucket, they like to go to him. Falling back on that three-pointer was Dean Salih, and that's why he ended up hitting way in front of the rim.
Dean Salih with a jumper. Tracy. And one. Miles Turner with a drive.
Turner's a strong guard. He'd get to the rack.
Salih with a furl. His first. 9-7 Tracy. Bank.
All glass. He sort of shook his head and smiled. We're hoping that one slipped. He's not sure if he's going to bank him or swish him. He's going to probably struggle at that free throw line, but he made that one. Campos swings it, sets a ball pick.
Nice pick.
Well, you set the pick like that, you're worried about fighting over the pick, and then the guard can usually go the other direction, and that's what he did.
Hawthorne, top of the key. Turner just missed it, mistimed his rebound. Minute to go, first quarter.
They're making Campos work a little bit harder to get it now. Almost stolen.
Turner
almost on the steal, which would have been led to a nice power layup or dunk, depending on what his vertical is.
I think he had that measured already.
We haven't seen a couple of things we saw last night where two different players tried to dunk it and had no chance of dunking it and cost their teammates points. The old feed the high post. And then split the guards.
McDonald with the rebound.
36 seconds to go. We'll see if they go for one. I don't think they have any idea what kind of time is left. They go, why should I go for one? Why should I go for one? Carlos Vasquez says, well, I can shoot the three.
Vasquez with 5. 13-9. 18 seconds to go in the quarter.
Vasquez doing a good job of protecting the basket. Campos tried to drive left. He slipped. Now he's complaining to the referee. He's a fiery guy. He competes.
Three-pointer there from Vasquez on the replay. Couch. Across the line. Good defense. Good defense by Greer. End of the first period. 13-9. Tracy in the lead by 4. Let's take a look at one of our sponsors.
Las Positas College is an inclusive, learning-centered institution providing educational opportunities and support for completion of students' transfers, degree, basic skills, career, technical, and retraining goals. Any questions or comments? Go to their website or give them a call at 925-424-1000. Speaking of Las Positas College, they are one of the few junior colleges in Northern California that has NorCal SportsTV broadcasting many of their sports, along with Santa Rosa Modesto Junior College. They're one of our biggest partners and supporters, as well as our location of the all NorCal games. As you see here, April 1st, 2018, we'll be at Las Positas College.
Vasquez, the leading scorer for Tracy with 5. Obviously, Campos, the leading scorer for St. Joseph with 7. Long 3. Woods skies for the rebound. You. Back to you.
Lamont Couch. Oh, nice steal. Get it back. Let's see what he does on this fast break. See if he sets his teammate up.
Pass off. Vasquez. Nice move. Vasquez climbing tables. Tables, chairs, and ladder match.
I like the way Couch played last night. Much better than he's playing tonight. I mean, he's not doing anything bad, but he's just trying to do a little bit too much. Just run the team, then make the threes when they don't guard you.
Vasquez with another 3. Vasquez has
Couch. Get the ball to Vasquez, Couch. And then when they don't guard you, make the 3. That's what you did last night. I think Couch made at least 3 threes last night when they didn't guard him, and he penetrated and made a lot of good decisions. Tonight he's shooting a little bit quick, shooting off the dribble. Doesn't need to do that. That's part of his game he can work on, though. Not when you're trying to get into semifinals of the Modesto Christian 18th Annual Holiday Classic against a good St. Joe's and Notre Dame team.
Last foul is on Turner, his first. Block for behind. Tracy ball.
St. Joe's guards are quick. They are small. They got around that time and got that shot blocked from behind. Now there's Lamont doing his job.
Pass.
And then Carlos Vasquez comes down, takes a pretty tough shot.
Nice move by you. Campos.
Oh, Campos got his feet under him. Forget it. He got his feet under him. When we say he got his feet under him, it means he was balanced. You see guys that miss shots in the paint area. There you go, Couch. Work on that shot, too. That's part of the game you have to develop. Nice job. Who's that, Eric Greer?
Greer.
He's in trouble down there. Yeah. Once he got stuck in that short corner area, there was 3 St. Joe's players there. He had absolutely nowhere to go. Well, he did. He went out of bounds.
Yeah. It was the only place he could go.
Right there. He had somewhere to go. He does a good slide, though. Looked like Larry Bird back in the 70s. I like that.
Yeah. Could have been safe at home, too.
That'd be Pete Rose.
18-13. Tracy in the lead. 6 minutes to go. First half. Blocked by Turner.
St. Joe's, they throw that ball and the guards cut to the corner. They clear the right side out. See right here, the right side is totally open. He gets him with the body. Gets him down low before he blocks the shot.
Greer to the line for 2.
What you want to do when a team does something like that is realize that they're overloading that left side so you can attack the right side and just jump over there and we say cut off or take his right hand away from him. Force him to dribble back to the left, and he has basically nowhere to go except to run into his teammates and all your teammates.
Greer ready for the second.
Those are experienced things that the better players will eventually learn and recognize.
Armani Wright in for Tracy, number 5. Alex Jimin is in, 14. St. Joseph coming away.
Off-balance shot in the post. He lost control of that ball, but still made it. Eric Greer. Looked like it went off his hand. He went up and just continued to push it after he lost the grip, and pushed it right through off the glass.
Air currents. Got a kick ball.
Here comes that layup. Let's see if we can see it come off his hand. Yep, there it was. Went off his hand, then he went in and just flipped it again.
McDonald with 3.
Matthew McDonald.
(21-16). Tracy in the lead. 5 minutes to go.
Got excited. Shuffled his feet. Traveling. I tell you one thing, Campos doesn't leave anything out there. When he plays hard.
Yeah.
When that ball game's over, you're not going to ask him, did you give me 100? You don't have to ask him that.
Hawthorne.
Penetrate middle, kick off wing. There's no help defense usually when you penetrate. You penetrate left, there'll be a man open on the right. If you penetrate from the right, there'll be a man open on the left. It's just up to that player to slide to an open area. 15-foot pull-up jumper. We're going to run out. Let's see what he does with it. Nice job.
Back rim on a jam. Got a foul this time.
I saw that play set up. If we get the replay, you'll see him standing, Hawthorne standing behind there calling for the alley-oop after he missed the dunk. He called for the alley-oop after he missed the dunk. He's going to miss the dunk. And then if we can continue on.
Foul was on campus.
No, that's okay. That's okay. We have timeout. We want to hear from one of our sponsors. Here we go.
The All NorCal Games is back April 1st, 2018 at Las Positas College in Livermore, California. Nominations are due at the end of the month. Urge your coach, athletic director, or member of the media to go to NorCalSportsTV.com/ANG to make those nominations by the deadline on December 31st.
Keelan Good in for St. Joseph Notre Dame, number 33, a 6'4" sophomore.
Yeah, Spelling. He's going to give Campos a rest here. Campos will not be out very long again. They need him on the floor. And we'll see how the young man does in his absence.
Hawthorne buries both. 10-point game. Tracy up. Good defense. Couch comes out with a rebound. Tracy, baseline.
I can't believe Tracy keeps getting out of trouble when they drive to that baseline. At least his teammates are moving, which helps him, but still, you drive baseline, you're just not giving yourself a lot of options.
Jimenez with his foul.
Back to live action after that quick replay. They're clearing out the right side. There it goes again, that whole right side.
Back out. Woods.
Call that a circus shot.
They will.
Absolutely. Here he goes. Goes left off the pick, then he goes right. Jumps in the air. Tosses it up and makes the bucket. Then Tyler Woods gets a chance for an and one.
Armani Wright with a foul.
Tough shot.
No good.
Appears to me that St. Joe's set everything up for their players to penetrate to their right hand.
Manis with a long three.
That's nice to have your man come off the bench, Alex Jimenez, and boom! Hit a set shot, three-pointer, about 4 feet behind the line.
Drive. Good. Back out. Floater. Career.
See how many times St. Joe's can finish going to their left.
A bit of an air ball by Couch. Campos back.
Well,
replay here.
I know Couch's game last night is on YouTube, and I complimented him many, many, many times. So if he hears tonight's game and didn't watch last night's games, go tune into last night's game, because I was really tooting the horn for him. I just not real happy with the decisions I see him making tonight. I guess that's a coach. I'm expecting perfection out of everybody. But he's got a rebound. Let's see what he does with it this time. There, he pushes it up the floor. I just run the show. Run the show. Don't turn it over. Don't take a tough shot. Make your free throws. Get it to the guy who just made a three. When the game's over, have a quiet 10 or 12, 6 assists, 1 turnover, and 2 or 3 boards. Right now he's shot about 6 times, and I think he's only made 1.
Good with a long air ball.
That sub came in, and I don't think the coach is real happy with that. He's got someone coming in for him right now. It's hard for high school young men. They don't play a lot of minutes. They think, well, I got to make something happen. You don't have to make something happen. Just be out on the floor and let the game come to you.
Got a block on good. Hawthorne to go to the line.
He's just a sophomore. Good will learn. Don't be excited. Just let the game come to you. That last shot he shot was way too quick. He basically airballed it.
Hawthorne with 10.
Coach putting his arm around him now, discussing it with him.
Nails both.
I'm impressed with this Tracy team. I don't think a lot of people talk about them. They talk about Clovis West and Lincoln and Modesto Christian, but Tracy's got a nice looking squad.
Yeah, lots of the prognosticators think that they're going to be one of the better teams in the T-Cal. Steal.
Now that's what I want out of my point guard right there. Penetrate and kick it to somebody else.
11-point lead for the Pilots. Inbound. 1 minute to go in the first half.
All right, there we go. They're going to take their time. Get themselves a decent shot. He travels. Yep. He jump stopped into the player. He's not able to get his feet underneath him. He got called for traveling. Well, they still go for 1. They're going to go 5 out. Coach is holding up 5 fingers. I'm assuming that's 5 out. The old Dean Smith, 4 corners almost. We're going to clear up some dribble penetration moves. We should work behind that defense, because they don't know where you're at then. Fouled the shooter from behind. When you're going to block a shooter from behind, you don't need to block it real aggressive. You just need to tap it. Watch how he reaches down. See the reach? It's an easy call. If he waits and just barely touches the ball, that's going to be more than enough to make him miss the shot. You don't need to block the shot. He's shooting almost a 19-foot jump shot. Just a finger on the ball will be enough to throw it off, but really just your presence. If you yell or something and say boo or let him know you're there. St. Joe's just having a little trouble getting on track. It might be a combination of that or just the fact that Tracy's as good as they are. A little bit of both. They only made 1 out of 3, so I guess it wasn't that bad of a foul. And it's 32-20 at the half. And we're going to get a word from Coach Junior Cueva from Tracy High School as Rick's grabbing him for a quick second.
All right, Coach Junior Cueva, first half, up by 12. Is that what you expected?
We're playing hard right now. We're making smart passes, smart plays. We're letting the game come to us. So we're doing what we're talking about behind the locker room. So hopefully keep it going the next 20 minutes.
Campos has had a good first half for St. Joseph Notre Dame. What are you going to do in the second half to try and neutralize him?
You just make it tough as you can on 20. He's a really good ball player. You put your hands up. You defend well.
What's the one thing you're going to have to do in the second half?
Keep crushing the boards.
Okay. All right. Good luck in the second half, Coach. All right, we're going to send it back to Coach I.
All right, great job, Rick. Thank you, Coach Junior Cueva from Tracy High. We'll be back here for an exciting second half of the 4th game of the winners bracket in the 18th annual Modesto Christian High School Holiday Classic as we get ready to have 4 teams advance on to the semifinals for tomorrow, which NorCal Sports will be covering live.
All right, we're back. It's halftime. 32-20 is the score. Tracy leading St. Joseph Notre Dame. High scorer for Tracy, Isaiah Hawthorne with 12, and Vasquez with 8 for St. Joseph Notre Dame. Campos has 9, and Greer with a late surge in the second quarter. In fact, all of his points in the second quarter with 7. Same starters out there for St. Joseph and Tracy as well. Jumper, Hawthorne with a rebound. Turner, pass out. Vasquez, no good. Campos with a rebound.
The first half, Vasquez can shoot that rock. I can't believe he missed that one. He's a tough player.
Tracy comes up with a steal. Couch.
That's what Couch
foul on the body.
Just draw the foul. I go to the line, make 2 free throws, get on the board.
Greer with a foul. His second. Couch shooting 2.
Very good free throw shooter. He made all of them last night. I don't think he hit the rim.
No, I don't think so. Not from what I saw. He was very, very controlled at the line.
That's huge for your point guard. You know he's going to make those free throws, getting those close games. You're up by 1 or 2 or 3. Maybe they have to foul you. Have the ball in your hands or his hands, and boom. Make the free throws. Finish that game off.
Pilots moving around.
Campos going to take his time.
Got a foul. Campos kind of forced it, but he had the momentum.
Yeah, they're going to stop and get it into him. He's a little bit in a tough situation there, but you can see 21 hit him on the elbow.
Hawthorne with a foul, his first.
We'll see if they spent a little bit more emphasis to get it into Campos, because the guards have been struggling a bit. They can play through Campos. That might make them play a little bit better and get their confidence up.
Little foul.
He had 4 guys on him. I don't know anybody would want to reach. They had him all locked up.
Greer picks up the foul, his third. Turner. Baseline. Off the glass. Turner with a nice move.
That was a nice drive. Tracy just seems like they've got pieces at almost every position that they need. Point guard quick, who can handle it, who can shoot if he has to, who can make a 3 throw. Vasquez makes wide open 3s. McDonald can shoot. But patient, doesn't worry about it. 6'4", 6'5", will take a charge, will rebound. 22, got him listed as 6'8". Isaiah Hawthorne can shoot, can slash. That was not a good one.
Hawthorne with a block.
Yeah, that looked like Thanksgiving stuffing on that one.
Got a replay here. You can see Hawthorne coming up.
Yes, indeed. He hustles, and it's a stuffing right there. Boom. I'm not sure if there's cranberry stuffing or oyster stuffing or Wilson burger stuffing, but it was stuffed.
Kind of a wild shot by Campos.
It just doesn't look like the Campos I saw yesterday.
Saved.
Let's see who had nice pivot action. Steps into his shot, is way off to the right.
McDonald second guessing that within himself to take it. He had a good shot, wide open. 13-point lead for Tracy, 5:33 to go in the period.
Well, it was a little bit better shot than a couple of other ones I've seen. Even though he airballed it, he was stepping in, he was wide open. He doesn't take a lot of shots, so what the heck? Those are the kind of shots you say, good shot, good shot. It's the quick shots off balance. Campos' last shot was not a good shot.
Yeah.
Obviously, that one was a good shot by Campos. Right hand hook to a strong hand in the middle of the paint. That was a nice pass by Hawthorne. Sort of flipped it from his hip under the bucket. Wide open under the bucket for the layup, or power layup, hook, whatever.
Nice to be part of the game. Our technical director there and game director, Dion, helping out the officials. Got a timeout, 38-25. Tracy in the lead, 4:52 left.
You should call timeout if Dion has to make the assist.
Meeting Rooms on Demand. This live broadcast is brought to you for free on YouTube and our website by Meeting Rooms on Demand. Looking for a meeting room available nights and weekends as well as regular business hours, but can't afford the affordable, pricey hotel meeting rooms? They have rates as low as $40 an hour with seating capacity up to 50, and they provide incredible value for small businesses. Locations in the Bay Area at Castro Valley and Fremont, also Fresno and Las Vegas, and all have 24/7 availability. Come equipped with projectors, Wi-Fi, everything you need. Give them a call or check them out on their website at meetingroomsondemand.com.
Pilots inbound. Down by 13. Woods. Over and off. Hawthorne with the rebound. Tracy plays it smart here. They can jump out here. And they turn over.
Well, Hawthorne dribbled the ball to the right and just thrown it to a wingman who was not totally wide open. And a little bit of pressure from St. Joe's made him step out of bounds on the catch.
Unforced errors.
Yeah, it was one of the kinds that it shouldn't have. He goes, I'm going to get it back. Nice job. Wide open. They're going to get a run out. Oh, yeah, he was like, no, you're not going to shoot that. Good hustle by St. Joe's. They need to get reorganized. They're all too many guys in one spot, no rebounders. Now they're back to where they're supposed to be. They're going for a steal, which is never good when you don't get it. There it is.
Nice dish back. Got a quick timeout. Here's the replay.
Penetrate, draw, little drop off, power layup.
Nice touch, nice pass.
Let's hear from a sponsor, or two.
I'd like to thank our sponsors for this week's event of live broadcasting. The All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event, comes back to you on April 1st, 2018. More information on that and how to nominate, NorCalSportsTV.com/ANG. And Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms with locations in the Bay Area, Las Vegas, and Fresno, with more coming soon. And if you're interested in partnering with us and taking advantage of some cost-effective advertising, contact us at the information on your screen.
Bulldogs inbound.
Alameda putting a press on. Tracy handles it well. Nice passing, way to swing the ball. That's what he needs to do. See, there he is. He's wide open.
Couch for three.
That makes him 1 for 4 from the three-point line, but it maybe 1 for 5. That was the first one he's taken. He's been wide open. Tracy goes for the steal and doesn't get it.
Keener.
And they pay him back with a three-pointer of their own. Kobe Keener. Now he's feeling it. Got the two-guard mentality. Gets it saved, though. Nice bounce pass. And that's where Miles Turner is extremely effective. He's very, very effective finishing around the bucket. If he can work on his jump shot and his three-point shot, he's going to be a nice college player. Right now, he's 100% slash as far as, not 100%, but that's his main skill set.
But that was all based on the save up in the stands by McDonald's, too.
And I'm saying these things as a 40-year college basketball coach. I have no idea. Maybe Miles Turner's a quarterback in football or a pitcher in baseball, and he's just playing basketball for the fun of it. If he wants to be a college player, the key would be to work on his jump shot. And if he doesn't want to be a college player, I'd be thrilled to have him be on my high school team if I was coaching.
Who wouldn't?
I haven't seen him take hardly any outside shots either, so he's playing his strength. Nice pass inside back there, and there it is. Matthew McDonald hitting his little 14-foot jumper right smack in the middle of the paint. They're going up by 15, and Tracy just keeps widening it.
That's that little crawl ahead. Greer has 4 now for the Pilots.
Matthew McDonald for a 18-point spread.
Turner.
Nice two-hand chest pass. Nice solid fundamentals. Just little things like that. Here goes the kick. McDonald stepping into his 3. And he's fired up. He's fired up. Justifiably so.
So Greer fouls out with 7 points.
Everyone else talking about it, he goes ahead and shoots a 3, but that's okay. It's not bad. Look good.
Now he's wide open and out.
We don't have the stats on him, so I'm not sure what his percentage is or how many he's attempted, but he's a nice player. Like I said, Tracy's just a good basketball team. It appears they're going to win, and if they do, Modesto Christian has all they want to have for tomorrow.
Maybe even more. Ooh, hard foul there. Johnson will pick up the foul.
I don't know. He had the hard foul. Matthew McDonald ended up sort of throwing him to the floor when he made his pump fake. Let's see, we got a pump, and then did they get arms lock? Yeah.
Suffice to say, both guys felt it.
I think McDonald likes those kind of things, to tell you the truth. He goes, oh, that's cool. I just got fouled. Couch a one-hand pass.
You, 3-pointer. His first points in the game.
It'll help if he gets warmed up a little bit.
Good hustle by Vasquez under the basket. Very graphic description why I was never a point guard.
Well, that was good. You got it on one hand and you
just got to roll it up my leg.
Finger rolled it back to the official. Rick got involved in the play there. We're down here.
24 seconds left.
Corner. We get a fair share of action in this corner. They'll pass it to us once in a while. Is he feeling it? 9 seconds left. Let's see what Vasquez
coming down. Vasquez, Turner.
Charge. Nice job. Keelan good getting back in with his coach, the 6'4" sophomore. Stood there and took the charge. There it is. Bang. Nice job by him. Miles Turner, I use that term, he committed to the drive. You could tell he was going to drive to the rim. He had plenty of time to set up for the charge. The only thing that would stop it if he could have done what they call the Euro and jump stop and slid left or right or did the Euro, the 1-2 and changed direction. But
and a 3. 48-33. Tracy in the lead over St. Joseph Notre Dame. Let's take a break. Step back for a moment from our sponsors.
The largest all-star event on the West Coast for high school basketball returns April 1st, 2018 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. This event will again feature Sacramento versus Bay Area and South versus Central Valley All-Star games for both boys and girls class of 2018. Coaches, athletic directors, and members of the media can nominate players for this event until the deadline on December 31st, 2017. Send them to NorCalSportsTV.com/ANG to make those nominations for this event.
Rick, we're getting ready for the fourth quarter, and I don't see anything that tells me that St. Joe's can come back. Stranger things have happened, though.
Stranger things have happened, but Tracy just looks like they've got a well-balanced ball club like we've talked about, where there's no one dominating force other than maybe their good outside shooting.
Yeah, they just got a nice player at every spot, every position. Doing a little wheel action here.
Hawthorne with a drive.
Hawthorne's their main man when they want to get a bucket. They went to him last night when they needed baskets, and he delivered. He just takes it and drives right straight to the rim. 45-degree angle.
Foul was on good.
Vasquez got it. There's that baseline drive I'm talking about going to the short corner. He had nowhere to go. Earlier he dribbled out of bounds with it, though. That time he threw it away before he got out of bounds.
Jumper.
He might be 6'8" on that one. Hawthorne was up to get that rebound. There was no one near him going to get that ball.
Oh, I saw him earlier when he was standing right next to Campos. And, Campos is real close. Nice off the glass by Hawthorne.
Did a little hesitation, fake crossover, double crossover, and came back to his right hand and jump stop, the right hand hook, bucket. Chance for him to isolate and work on his one-on-one game.
Out of bounds to Tracy.
St. Joe's doesn't have enough weapons, especially when Campos is resting. No angle on that one. You got to be below the free throw line extended to feed that post player. There it is, crossover, jump stop. Well, he just did a little layup, 1-2 step and made his layup.
That close with his touch, it's going to be difficult.
Nice. See, those are the things that Tracy, they just make plays like that. That was nice. Vasquez jumped one-handed to save it and just did a one-hand little shuffle pass to Matthew McDonald and got 2 points. Now he kicks it out. Nice sprinting to cover the defender play. We call that sprint to the off block. Basically away from where the ball's coming to cover the shooter.
Got a timeout. St. Joseph Notre Dame calls it down 19 with 6:14 left in the fourth quarter. Take a look at the replay.
There it is, the tap pass. Nice.
Quick awareness. Vasquez is one of those players that looks like he's not going to be the flashiest, not going to be the highest scoring, but he's going to do a whole lot of those little things that add up.
Well, the game's over. You look at it. I know he made 2 threes in the first half, and even if he doesn't score anymore, it doesn't make any difference. I mean, just the fact that he can make a three and can get to the rim and make free throws, he's a nice player.
We'd like to thank our sponsors for this broadcast, the All NorCal game. Las Positas College, meeting rooms on demand, unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms. And NorCalPreps.com, your source for breaking news and expert analysis in Northern California high school sports.
And Tracy brings in Alex Jimenez, 5'11" senior, and he's not going to do much, but he'll sit there and drain 2 threes. I know he made 1 3 in the first half. Oh, there's the old gate play, America's play.
Good jump out on the defense by Tracy. Good defense.
He's going to get in trouble going down. Oh, he spun off and made it off the glass. I think Hawthorne might have caught a little elbow on the spin move. Knocked the wind out of him a little bit. But now he's got the ball back in his hand, so he's healthy. It's amazing how quickly you'll recover when you get a chance to attack the rim with the ball.
Hawthorne to go to the line. Johnson picks up the foul, his third. Hawthorne to be at the line for 1-1. Makes the first. That's 15 for Hawthorne right now. Buries both.
Tracy comes in this game 7-1. The only loss they had was to James Logan by 1 point. So they should end up 8-1 if they can finish this one off.
You with a basket and one.
Little brush screen action. The guard split. See where the guard gets in the way. Watch how he gets in the way of the defender. And he just drives. I'm not sure whether they should switch. Tough to guard.
Fouls on Jimenez, his second. You looking for the and one. Buries it. 8 points the second half for you.
They just throw over the press.
McLeod in the corner. Hawthorne thought Vasquez was going to stay out there.
Penetrate to his left, and Vasquez is backdoor cutting, and Hawthorne had committed to pass the ball off the dribble, and Vasquez is cutting. If Hawthorne would have stopped on a jump stop, then he could have done whatever he wanted to do. That's part of that footwork and balance we talk about. It's hard to choose. You're supposed to attack, but you got to change your pace sometimes.
4:50 to go, fourth quarter.
There's the stop. Well, you got it deflected from behind. You on a spin. Little guys are battling. They're not giving up.
Keener.
54-40. 4:37 to go. Let's see if we can hear from our sponsors. We're going to keep on talking. Our sponsors have gotten enough time. What do you think, Rick?
Well, I'm seeing a lot of Tracy that I really like what they're doing. They got a nice mix. We've said that before, but they're playing a nice inside-outside game, and they have the big players to go down low if they want to. They'll take it when they get it, but they're not outstandingly going for it there.
Yeah, because you don't. Like I say, it's hard for the defense to think, well, they're going to throw into so-and-so, so we're going to double. You don't know when it's coming, especially Hawthorne. He'll start outside, and then all of a sudden he'll slip down inside. And the fact that Vasquez can shoot the ball like he does, and Couch can shoot the ball like he does, and Turner's such a good slasher and penetrator with a decent shot himself. After 2 or 3 passes, you're sort of not sure what's going on, and then boom, they go and do what it is they want to do, and they pass it enough and play well enough, and so they're not real predictable. When you're playing Modesto Christian, you know they're going to pound it down inside the gate walk. Some of the big guys, and so their ability to play basically different positions and be flexible like that makes them difficult to guard.
Now, in Tracy's win last night, did you get a chance to see anybody come in and sub for Hawthorne and play the post for Tracy?
No, the only thing I noticed last night, and he really hasn't played tonight, is from what I'd heard, he was one in their top 7 or 8 at least. Was, if I can find him here, one of the players got hurt. I think it's Daniel Spencer's number 32. He got hurt warming up.
Yes.
He's 6'4", 200 pounds. With about 3 minutes to go for the game, he was writhing on the floor with a twisted ankle. And I talked to him and his family afterwards, and he just had a fluke injury, stepped on a teammate's foot. I believe he's one of their main players, and he's not really getting in again tonight, so that ankle's still tender. He twisted it pretty good. We'll see whether or not he's able to play tomorrow. Usually ankle injuries are like a cold, at least 7 to 10 days. That's good, no call. He just ran right into the guy. It wasn't the defender's fault he was there. Reverse layup. No, he lost his footing. Campos left-hand pass, right in front. Campos was open. Guard didn't see him.
McDonald with a good rebound. Tracy's going to just slow it down when they can at this point.
I'm not sure what that was. You got a jump stop when he goes to the left like that. Most right-handers love to dribble to the left, jump stop, and go up and shoot anyway. He's just going to his left and then just passing, and not sure what it is he wants to do. That's Hawthorne on that last one. Talk about Isaiah Hawthorne.
Fouls on McDonald, his first.
Again, he's a junior. The growth and development of these young men can sometimes be phenomenal, especially if they have an open mind and are willing to listen to their coaches and understand that when a coach corrects you, he's not trying to belittle you, he's trying to make you a better player. There's that handoff play that they does do a good job. There's Campos, the man. He's going to battle you.
Nice battle. Montgomery, good defense there against Campos.
Yeah, if they just keep passing it around now, they're going to get a shot because St. Joe's is in the scramble mode.
Couch. Over to Turner. Drive.
Charge. Great job by Campos. Under 3 minutes to go. Down 16, and he's willing to take another charge.
That's Miles Turner's fourth foul.
Miles Turner committed to the drive. Campos read it. He didn't even look to shoot on that kick out.
St. Joseph on the drive. Turn. Woods. Tracy very content just to slow it down.
Good job by McDonald when he caught that outlet pass. Not to try to do anything in the middle of the floor. He just passed the ball to a teammate. Nice backdoor cut, alley-oop. You treat that ball in the middle of the floor just like you do against the zone. You don't look to dribble it, you look to pass it, no matter where you catch it. Anywhere you catch the ball in the middle of the court, you need to pivot and look. Pivot and look first. And that's what Matthew McDonald did, which led to something good for his teammates. Coach calls timeout. That's Coach Junior Cueva. Tracy, high coach, has himself a fine squad this year. I'm not sure if they got a 30-second timeout or not, but again, the matchups for tomorrow, hopefully everybody will be tuning in. Spread the word, contact your friends, all the social medias, even maybe the old-fashioned phone call. Don't write them a letter because it'll be too late, but let them know about the games tomorrow. The winners brackets, we will have Modesto Christian, that looks like playing Tracy, barring some type of major miracle here, at 6 o'clock. And then San Joaquin Memorial will be playing Clovis West at 7:30. There are games throughout the day for your other teams, but NorCal Sports is only covering the winners bracket, so we'll be covering those two games tomorrow from 6 to 7:30, and then we will be here on the 30th to cover the championship at 7:45, and that was yet to be determined on who will be playing in those championship games, obviously, but great games today, fun basketball to watch. High school basketball in Central Northern California being covered by the premier streaming channel, NorCal Sports, covering these events. There goes my man Couch.
Yep.
Now he should be able to get 2 freebies.
So Johnson will foul out with 5. 5 fouls, no points unofficially.
Well,
he was there.
That's a tough game for him tonight. Played hard. They got beat. They're just getting beat by a better team. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
And it's not like the coaches can go to the locker room and say, "Hey guys, you didn't play hard. We should have won." Coach Lippy's been around. He's not going to sit there and tell the guys. Now, obviously, he's going to tell them we could have played better, and there's certain things we could do to perhaps win the game. Jolie Guzman getting ready to check in. Some of these substitutes that don't get chance to play a lot are going to be checking into the ball game here. I already got my favorite postman in for Tracy. That's Emilio Lopez. I want to see Emilio get himself a bucket. Emilio played some minutes yesterday when they needed to get a rest in that big game, that big win, and he got a little bit off balance with his footwork, so hopefully he'll do a better job, and as well as some of these other subs that get a chance. We'll try to make sure we mention their names so they can go home and go onto YouTube and
heck yeah,
say, hey, we're on NorCal Sports TV, and then they can contact somebody in Germany or wherever they want, and they can pull it up and see. That's what's great about this channel is all those family and friends and relatives that obviously, that don't live in California and can't make it a game. Or maybe you got someone that's sick or at work or whatever, they can come back afterwards and view the game and see the whole game. And
that's the beauty of streaming like we do. It's worldwide, like you say, and grandma and grandpa can see it, cousins, aunts, uncles. It's awesome. And NorCal Sports TV is where it's at.
Oh, they fumbled it around a little bit there as we have in Allen Namafa. Number 43 is Emilio Lopez. Number 3 is, we already mentioned. Number 44 is out there. That's Joel Guzman. Number 4, Jacob Peralta. And then even Miles in there to show a little bit of stability. St. Joe's, number 11. Make sure I get him. St. Joe's number 11 is Dean Soleil in the game. Number 3, Eric Greer. Kobe Kiner. Number 13. I don't have who 13 is. I'd like to make sure I mention his name. But some of these numbers have changed. Let me look at this one here, see if we can get who this is. St. Joe's 13. It's Ricketts. Jason Ricketts is number 13. Of course, 33 is back in the ball game. That's Good. Keelan Good. You still back in the There it is, a nice execution. There you go. Number 13 gets a bucket. That's Ricketts. Gets a chance to score. We're counting it down. It's a 20. This is my man. Yes! And the bench is thrilled, and I'm thrilled. I'm happy for my man. Emilio Lopez, he gets the power layup and gets 2 points. Ricketts gets 2 more. Coach is coaching the game all the way to the end. That's what coaching's about. Even though you're down 40, let them know. Here goes Ricketts on the little hook. Got himself on the instant replay. You can see that game. You see that later on YouTube. Here comes the out of bounds play. And there's another bucket by Ricketts. Ricketts gets 4 points in less than a minute. There's my man Julio on the floor. Getting his 2 points. So, fun ball game. That would be Emilio Lopez, who got that bucket at the other end. So, game's basically over. Coach is coaching all the way through. A lot of young players out here that have a chance to play and be a part of a program. 2 good programs in the future. St. Joe's, huge tradition of basketball. It's a great holiday time to be watching basketball. Some of the first basketball tournaments I watched around this time of the year were back in the Illinois area when I was recruiting early in my career. I saw a guy named Doc Rivers playing in the Proviso East tournament. I saw Isaiah Thomas play in a tournament out there. Mark Aguirre. A lot of young men that obviously now are even retired from the game. So Illinois has a bunch of these 16-team tournaments. I'm not sure how many California has. Illinois has a Pontiac tournament, Proviso East tournament, the the tournament at Champaign-Urbana. And I can't think of the other one. I used to go back and try to watch all those when I was coaching at Panhandle State University out in Oklahoma. One of my 9 jobs over my 40 years of coaching college basketball. And then now that I've retired, enjoying bringing these basketball games to you and hopefully giving some good insight to the listeners and maybe the young men if they go back and listen. I am definitely not biased. I am unbiased. I am unbiased. I have no No interest in any particular team or any particular player other than just the purity of basketball. We wind down. You see the action. There's Ricketts. Shot no good. Final score is 65-44. We'll be having the player of the game shortly. And then I'm sure it's going to be Tracy, and I'm not sure who it is Rick's going to grab, but he's going to grab somebody over there. We'll get a chance to interview him. And after that interview, our closing comment or two, and then we will rest up and get ready for tomorrow's games as we get to the semifinals. He's getting ready to talk right now to Isaiah Hawthorne.
Alrighty, player of the game, Isaiah Hawthorne. Good game today. Campos was going off early. What'd you guys do you didn't stop him, but you held him in check for the rest of the way. What'd you guys do?
We brought the help side over and made sure he didn't take an easy jump shot and made it hard for him to put the ball up.
Now, you've got a tremendous team in the sense that you've got real good balance. You can play inside. You can obviously shoot from the outside. What's the key for you guys when you guys are playing well?
Just make smart decisions and get everyone involved and take the easiest shots.
Now, it was a semi-close game at halftime, but you guys broke it open in the second half. What was the key there?
To play hard and don't let the gas and play hard on defense.
Do you see any problem with continuing against Modesto Christian tomorrow?
No. It's going to be a good game.
Right on confidence there. Good job, Isaiah. All right, we're going to send it back to Coach I.
Great job, Rick.
Thanks, man.
Great job, Isaiah. Super ball game. Semifinals now set and determined. Tune in tomorrow, NorCal Sports TV, to see the ball games. Spread the word. Let people know if you cannot make it to the game. Hopefully you enjoy our coverage. We're open to any type of comments that you can make. Let us know. Again, at 6 o'clock, Modesto Christian will play this Tracy squad in the semifinals. And 7:30, San Joaquin Memorial will be playing Clovis West. And the winners of those will play on the 30th at 7:45 for the 18th annual championship of the Modesto Christian Holiday Classic, the 18th annual.
All right, Coach, appreciate being here with you so I can learn from you, but it's great to see the game here, and I'd like to say thanks and tip of the hat to our camera people, Carlos Garza and Maria Belgrader, and Greg Kurapat today for their skill in bringing you, the fans out there, the streaming live games we did today. It's tremendous being here with you. NorCal Sports TV is bringing you the best streaming action, junior college and high school in Northern California as a package. It's been tremendous being here at Modesto Christian High School, and they've done a tremendous job. One more shout out to Leslie, the social media person here at Modesto Christian, and I'm struggling trying to find her name, but I know where it is. It's a tremendous game to be there, but we're going to move on with that, and it's been great to be with you. Hope you enjoyed the broadcasts today. We had a good time, Coach I and I. Well, that sounds funny.
There you go, Coach I and I. There you go.
Coach I and I. Well, I mean, we both have
something.
4 eyes.
There you go.
That's good. That's good. Anyway, we had a good time today. Hope you're with us, and next time we're streaming. Enjoyed having you with us, and Coach, enjoyed being with you as always.
Rick, awesome. I enjoyed being with you, and hopefully our followers enjoyed watching the ball game and hearing what we had to say. And just keep following NorCal Sports and support your high schools and your community college, and keep these young men out here doing these fun things. It's like right now this game's over and all these 8 to 9 to 10-year-old young men and young ladies all running around fantasizing, playing for Modesto Christian and Cal and UOP and whatever, and that's just awesome to see that enthusiasm.
Yep.
That spirit that athletics brings, as well as other activities. But obviously here we're in the athletic arena, so we'll talk about athletics, but it could be music, it could be dance, whatever.
And I remember doing that at Livermore High after games. I didn't know the players, but we had a couple guys there in my time and slightly before my time that were just able to just rain threes. No three at that point, but they could just 40, 50 points a game was nothing for them. So these kids out here, they're learning, they're seeing it, and it's just going to be tremendous. So we're going to wrap up for tonight. For our game director, Dion I, and Coach I, I'm Rick Stewart. We'll see you next time.
Awesome.